Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bully. Last time we finished Agent Vodello's
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Crawler?
training course for levitation, and now...
Drop me outside the main lodge.
Oh, bring me back a burger this time, will you?
No problem, I won't do that. This time we're going to see how far it gets us. We can easily go into Agent 9's training now, but there's a lot more we can access now that we have a new ability. Such as hearing Coach Oleander speaking in mumbles. That's just levitation. And you can see we go far. We go far, but not high. Don't know if we can just jump up a little higher for that. Whoa. Okay. As you can probably tell, this is very floaty, just because, you know, levitation ball. The funny thing is, I'm not sure if you could tend to describe this as legitimate levitation. Was I supposed to come up here? I dare say no. I'm not sure if you can count this as actual levitation, but then again, I'm not sure if the textbook definition of it would be, so you win this round, Psychonauts. As you see here, because we collected just enough equipment items, we're actually able to collect half of the reward for the scavenger hunts. Now, oh, we're just getting everything today, aren't we? I shouldn't have to tell you that, it's probably gonna be a good thing. But, I can't remember if it's more, well, I have to make a decision. Do I go to Camp Counselor, Crawler? Or do I go looking for a little more items? You know what, yeah, let me just show what it gets you. Should be a lot easier in general if I did. But of course, I should be collecting stuff along the way since I can. That worked out a little too conveniently. Hello, cutscene of those two weirdos on top of the thing.
That's weird. Those guys just left all their stuff out here. Wonder what happened to them.
Huh. So, if you haven't already caught on, it's probably a good thing that we're actually going out and investigating every time we complete a new mental area. We're seeing that people are people have gone missing, such as those two kids that were just sitting there. Let's see what these two are up to.
You hear about Elton and Milka?
No, what?
Totally a couple now.
No way. I thought Elton loved Lily.
Yeah. Well, and I thought Milka left Quentin.
Well, I guess if people's love was something you could trust, we wouldn't be here now, would we?
Good point as always, Clem.
What are you guys doing up here?
Oh, hey, Raz!
Didn't see you there.
We're just looking at the sunset.
Shh, just wait until he leaves. Well, are you ready?
Just one more minute. Let's just watch the sun until it sets.
All right. Let's let people have one last sunset before things change forever.
Forever.
That totally isn't ominous and a worry. Let's Hope nothing happens. I wonder if they would let things happen, quote unquote. Let's get this thing that was in here. Oh god. You can't see it, but it was right there. Sometimes finagling these things can be such an issue. Not luckily. It can be, but it isn't always. Let's see. No, not here. They're still up there, so hopefully nothing happens. Let's go look in the lodge. Things still look normal. These doors still here. Can't much interact with them. But we go over here.
TV! Hacky sack!
Yes, hacky sack. Oh no! They're all brainless! Hi, Raz. Vernon, you're okay! Yeah, we're great. Me and my pals Kitty and Frankie are just hanging out telling stories and watching the boob tube.
TV!
Vernon, look at them. They're zombies. It did seem kind of weird when they let me get this close to them, and then they didn't mind when I talked all through the show. Kitty even agreed to go on a date with me, more or less. We're gonna play hacky sack. Keep an eye on them, Vernon. I'm gonna go figure out what's causing this. Roger that, Raz. Did you ladies know one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War was fought at the show? Dogan!
TV?
Yeah, good idea. You rest here while I find your brains.
Yup, it's true. It happened back when this place was still an Indian summer camp.
Well, now we know what happened to those two that were out there.
Soldiers got
And
separated from their regiment.
right here.
Night was falling, and they were cold.
Well, at least Vernon's safe.
Scared of Dracula. Boo.
So from what we can gather, it's safe to say they're probably under some sort of control, quote unquote. Mindless is probably the best term. Not in a good way, because they're clearly, you know, zombies, basically. They're mindless zombies. Definitely gonna explore a bit more, and I know for a fact. Oh. There's something I missed over here, but as you can see, there's Lily up there on the megaphone.
Hey, there's this whole brain-stealing thing going on that you should know about.
Rasputin, not now!
Well, he wears his good parade chaps a lot more.
Yes, he's less filthy, that's part of it. But the biggest change is that he can't possibly waste as much time as he used to hanging out with his loser friends.
I don't like you.
And I don't like you. So that covers everything we have in common. Now for the differences. I'm going to be with James all the time from now on. You're going to have to stay as far away from us as possible, or I'm going to make your life more miserable than I imagine it already is.
Jesus. Did we just witness something?
Hey, JT, I could use a hired gun on this brain-stealing case I'm working on.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Raz. I'm a little preoccupied right now. Got a lot of figuring to do.
Holy, we just seen some drama right now, and I got into it.
Tell me.
I don't know if it was a thing before, but we definitely just seen romance drama where the girl wants all the relationship, and the man got to hear all of it, all the ugly truth. I didn't expect drama like this to happen like in a game such as this that I don't already know about. But dang, am I shocked?
brain-stealing thing going on that you should know about.
Rasputin, not now!
Well then, I guess let's go see what's going on with Lily up here on the megaphone.
What are you listening to?
I can't quite make it out, but something coming out of those speakers reminds me of my nightmare.
What are you listening to?
I can't quite make it out.
Alright. So mayhaps something involved with Coach Oleander has to do with nightmares. Or whatever. Because it's clear, because since we can see it, that that's just Coach Oleander mumbling into a microphone that was left on. Come up here, we can even see it.
Coach, out in the woods, I saw...
What?
Sir, we need to get a containment team in the area stat.
Oh.
I spotted a UPE.
This is actually a cutscene.
UPE?
Yes, an unregistered paranormal entity. Possibly aquatic in nature.
I know what a UPE is, son. I just don't know how you know.
From True Psychic Tales, issue 424, sir. Where Sasha 9 fought that clairvoyant grizzly bear.
Ha! Comic books.
This thing was real and huge and it smelled all smelly.
Save your fish stories for the boathouse, boy. Yeah, dismissed!
Alright, I'm genuinely surprised. I keep learning new things about this game that I didn't even know. I didn't know that cutscene occurred. But if you know, you can learn new things about a game you love. Easily, in fact. No, don't get me wrong. I know, this is probably the most convoluted way of doing it, but I'm gonna do it this way. I've already been up here, haven't I? I have in fact. Let's make this easier. Ooh, that is where I haven't been. That requires, alright. So, this game definitely rewards exploration. Alright. Another side card down. So, we've learned a couple things already. A, there are some kids who now no longer have intelligence, henceforth just laying in front of the TV. I don't know what that's supposed to say about regular life in general, but we'll go on. We don't need invisibility right now. There we go. Nope, I keep doing that. Oh, let's just burn this. And here we have a scavenger item. A turkey sandwich. I don't know what that has to do with being a psychonaut, but who knows, maybe it's haunted. Something cool like that. Turkey sandwich. We've seen some kids are having some issues with their brains being gone. We've seen a giant fish thing, supposedly spoken by Raz. And, now that seems to be about it. Well, besides this drama going on right here. But, this game definitely just showed that it rewards for just going out after every level and just seeing what changed. Something I never actually knew because I always went straight to the objective. Turns out, I guess that was a suboptimal play. But besides that, there's plenty to look to now. We've already seen how a good portion of the camp is gone. Lily's investigating to see about the thing, her nightmares and how they're related to everything. I say we go to see this part of the camp that we've forgotten about. Correction, that I just didn't get to explore enough into because I didn't have this baby, levitation. If I haven't spoken enough of its wonders, it is. Come on. There we go. It's the main way to get around in this game. Apparently because it's the best way to get around in this game. Any like destination you need to get to, levitation. That is the best way to get to it. Let's skirt around Psychic Bear. Oh, there's just a way back. Oh, we found something at least. Don't forget, psychic bears are dangerous. There's the guy's undergarments and whatnot. Oh, that's a haunting visage. A half translucent bear, floating bear, just floating. Oh god, that's a horror scene right there. Let's just break stuff, get some mental health back. Ooh, no thank you. I forgot there was a bear here. And he hits hard. Nope, nope. Get. Cool, more cars. Run. I missed. Once again, benefits. Because now I can just do this. I have a condor egg. I have stolen a baby condor. Maybe that won't become a terrible thing later. If memory serves, there might be something all the way up here. There is. Dinosaur bone. I have an odd feeling we might just be able to round out that list after all. Well, sorry, I'm incorrect. Technically, we can't. There are at least, I believe, if memory serves, 2 items on this list that we can actually get. Yet. Reasoning, they require 2 powers we don't have yet. And it might be a while before we actually do get them. But, on the right side, an entire side challenge marker. I can attest it's very worth your time to, like, collect as much as you can in the long run. Just because, you know, exploring is fun, but also because some of the upgrades are really worth it. I know, like, I think I even said, like, the next upgrade we get will be double damage for our Psy Blasts. And, like, we just got our Psy Blast, like, an episode or 2 ago. So, have it being powered up to an even more stronger version would be wonderful. I think that's everything we can get in here for the most part. If not in total, then just right now. Let's make our way back to the GC Geodesic Psycho Isolation Chamber. Yeah, right. Before we visit Crawler over there, let's... Did we get this already? We must have, because I don't see it sparkling in there anymore. We might need invisibility already, because if we passed here before, and we see there's a squirrel with an interesting looking nut. I keep doing that. I have to remember it's X. I'm pretty sure this is a question of invisibility. There we go. We have now acquired a golden acorn. And there's this. I am pretty sure we won't be able to do this. Because as much as we want to fit our levitation ball in there, it won't work. But at the very least, what we can do is avoid Psychic Bear that really wants me dead. Let's take a look at our current progress. There's apparently a challenge marker in this area still. 3 or 4 scavenger items and 1 card left. But in total, let's take a look at our scavenger items. So we're still missing a diver's helmet, a miner's skull, as in mining of ores, fertility idol, and a gold watch. And we've collected a fair amount so far. I'm pretty sure we'll just come across this naturally. We do know where the miner skull is at least at. Probably have to get a couple side cores. And I kind of really want to find out where that thing's at now. The side challenge marker. Because it can't be too far. If I had to make a safe guess, it's either in the trees or someplace I just didn't think to look at. Well, I found the last card. On accident. Alright, well, let's just take a talk to Scoutmaster Cruller.
Hey, I can levitate. Want to see my merit badge?
That's great. You can just float up on out of this forest then. Because the forest, it's off limits. Now get!
Hey, check it out. I'm halfway done with the scavenger hunt.
Holy smokes, look at that! Well then, here's the first half of your reward.
We have an achievement, and we've unlocked the Chain Blast upgrade for our Psy Blast ability. He just pushed me
Don't be
mentally.
lazy. Finish that list. Get!
We are already up to 40. That was a significant boost that he'd given. Pretty amazing, all things considered. Alright. I think we were at, what, 30? He gave us like 5 levels? All things considered, that ain't bad. Don't mind me, I'm just still investigating. Like I said, I really kind of want to just figure out where that last little thing's at. It might be safe to say it's like close, but I can't know for sure. And, never mind. Found it. Hey, it looks at me too. That's pretty neat. Alright then. Well, that was easy. Once again, good to know we can always look for the collectibles to see how far we've gotten. Basically gotten everything from this area. I'll get about 3 side challenge markers. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that now. I hate to prolong anything, but if I get it now, I don't have to worry about getting it later. Even though I know the people probably want to see the objectives being done. You know what? Let me. Oh no, I think we came from by the docks.
Anything new in the store?
Take a look. Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Now with that, you can change the color of some of your psi powers, like your levitation ball and what have you and what not. Well, kind of a vanity thing. You know, in my day, psi powers were all gray, and we thought that was grand. We were happy just to have psi powers. But you know, kids these days.
So as we heard, this is for our levitation ability that can just make it any color we wish. It's completely optional.
Now, you take that psi core there.
I'll take it.
Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
I'll take about
Sold
3 of
to the
these.
big-headed kid with the gloves.
Just so.
What else can I do you for? Alrighty then. What else can I do you for?
I'll worry about it later.
Alright. Go get more airheads and come on.
When it comes to these arrowheads, don't worry at all about them. They are purely. They're not finite. You can just collect them as you see fit. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a limit of how much you can hold, but still, just in general, go nuts. Don't worry about saving up for anything. The biggest thing I can definitely say you'll probably spend is on that cobweb duster. That isn't all that necessary anyway. I want to be dangerous. Got it. Play with the ocean, you partially drown. At least I tried. Let it be known, I tried. Well, I guess that tells that. Let me check real quick. Oh. I'm willing to bet it's probably right up there. In fact, I think I can see the fading of it. Yeah, it probably is up there. Alright, well. Let's get over to Sasha 9's place. Well, correction. Let's visit Agent Cruller.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
I'm not here for chit-chat. I'm here for transferring. Perfect. And because there is a stump in Sasha 9's lab, we can just teleport from here to there. No problems necessary.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
In Sasha's
Agent
9
9's
lab.
lab, please.
With pleasure.
Well, alright. You can vault. Interesting. Alright, well. This is, sadly, I'm gonna have to end it here, but let it be known that next time we'll be, facing our inner demons again and going into our own mind to see what's going on, now that we have a new way to traverse it. Oh shit. And getting a lot more progress done. Next time on Psychonauts, we'll be doing all of that and more. For lack of a better outro, I'll see you guys then. Later.